Welcome to today's Bible quiz. There are a total of 10 questions to put your knowledge on the scriptures to test. Are you ready for this? Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Let's get started.
Question 1. Who among these disciples of Jesus used to be the disciple of John the Baptizer? Was it Simon? Was it John, Matthew, or Andrew? Andrew was John's disciples that followed Jesus because John said Jesus is the Lamb of God. John 1, verse 35 to 42. Question 2. How many years did Jacob work for Laban so he could marry his daughter? Was it 5 years? Could it be 3 years, 7 years, or 9 years? Jacob served him for 7 years to marry Rachel, but was given Leah. He had to work for another 7 years, and he married Rachel. Genesis 29 verse 15 to 35. Question 3. Who will be filled according to the Beatitudes? Is it those who hunger and test for righteousness? Is it the poor in spirit, the merciful, or those who mourn? Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they will be filled. Matthew 5 verse 6. Question 4. Who is the owner of the tomb in which Jesus was buried? Was it Joseph the carpenter, or Joseph the son of Judah? Was it Joseph the son of Jacob, or Joseph of Arimathea? Joseph of Arimathea buried Jesus in his own new tomb that he cut out of the rock. Matthew 27 verse 57 to 60. Question 5. How many soldiers did Gideon took to war? Was it 700 soldiers, 300 soldiers, 500 soldiers, or 900 soldiers? Gideon took 300 soldiers with him, and they defeated the Midianites. Judges 7 verse 1 to 9. Question 6. Who did Jesus told he will make them fishers of men if they follow him? Was it the prophets, or the men? Was it his disciples, or the women? Jesus told his disciples that he would make them fishers of men if they follow him. Matthew 4 verse 18 to 22. Question 7. Where was Saul at the time he became blind? Was it Egypt, Jordan, Jerusalem, or Damascus? It is Damascus. As he neared Damascus, light from heaven flashed him. He fell to the ground and became blind. Act 9 verse 1 to 9. Question 8. What was the name of the woman who bled for 12 years? Was it Sarah, Abigail, Dinah, or Drusilla? Her name was not mentioned, but with faith, she touched the edge of Jesus' cloak and was healed. Matthew 9 verse 20 to 22. Question 9. What did the Israelites do when Ezra was praying, confessing, weeping, and throwing himself down in the house of God? Was it that they wept bitterly, or they mocked him, they chased him, or they killed him? A large crowd of Israelites gathered around him and wept bitterly too. Ezra 10 verse 1. Question 10. Which tree did Jesus coursed on his way back to the city? Was it an almond tree or olive tree? Was it acacia tree or fig tree? Jesus coursed the fig tree because he was hungry, but found nothing on it except leaves. Matthew 21 verse 18 to 19.